And see if we can figure out how to make or how to determine if the data are positively, negatively skewed, or have no skew. The first thing you want to do is identify where most of the data are and then where the rogue number is. So looking at the data, I can see there's a lot that are clustered around the lower end, like there's a 2, a 5, a 3, an 8, a 5, a 6, and a 4, and a 3. So I can also see this 5 and 7. So I can see there's a lot of numbers on the lower end. Most importantly, I can see there's a rogue number at 28. See how there's no other numbers near 28? There's something at 17 and another set at 10 and 12, but that 28 seems to be the most rogue number. So if I'm thinking about the data, if I were plotting them, what I would see is if on a scale, remember we would go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 28. What I'm going to see is there's going to be a lot of numbers around here. There's 6 and 8, and then there's a little bit around 10, 12, and then there's a 1 at 28. So the mass of the lower numbers is down here, and then there's one rogue number up here. That makes this a positive skew. So your goal is to find out which is the abnormal number. Whenever you're looking at your data set, you have the bulk of where most numbers are, and then if you have a number that's very much larger than those numbers, then it's going to pull the skew up. If you have your data here and there's a very small number, let's say all these numbers are clustered around 10, 12, 15, 20, and then you have one number that's maybe a 2, then that means the distribution is going to look like this. So this is a negative skew, this is a positive skew. This one's positive because the rogue number was higher than the others. This one's negative because the rogue number of 2 was lower than the others. So really the trick to determining whether it's positive or negative skew is finding the different number that doesn't seem to match. So it's kind of like one of those childhood games of what doesn't belong. This 28 didn't belong. It made our distribution positively skewed.